very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This is the Wednesday night edition of the show. Promises to be exciting. We have a very tight package for you. My name is Tony Bitoyi. I'd like to start off the show tonight by saying a very big thank you to you for joining us, and also promise you that if you stay with us for the next 50 minutes that we're bringing Sports Tonight to you, we will make sure it's not a waste of time. We will make sure it's worth your while. All right, let me start off the show tonight by introducing to you my partners that will be starting off the show with me, and they will be here for most of the show. We'll make a change at some point, but then these guys are going to be here for the first half of Sports Tonight this midweek. Joseph Mukuzi is here with us, keeps his place on a Wednesday. Joseph, good to have you on the show.
Pleasure.
Yeah, and of course, the man to the far right, news editor, Sporting Life, Onye Wuchimachuku, also is on the show tonight. Guys, it's going to be a good show. Yeah. It's a massive night of football. I must start with.
Well, still recovering from what happened yesterday.
The shock of yesterday in the UEFA Champions League. Yeah, and of course tonight, well, are we going to have the kind of rain of goals that we had yesterday? Only time will tell. But tonight, what we did yesterday, of course, on the Champions League night is what we always do, which is to make all those who are watching us from across the globe to enjoy the best of two worlds. In case you are not watching the UEFA Champions League games, we update you. I mean, once there's a change, once anything is happening around any of the games going on right now, we update you on the show. So you keep track of the UEFA Champions League, and at the same time, you are able to follow the show. So it's enjoying the best of two worlds. And of course, in the line of that, I think it's just fair for us to quickly take you to the Allianz Arena and the Santiago Bernabeu and update you with the results of the games currently going on today. Let's tell you that goals have been scored, a goal each at the different centers, and it's Bayern 1, Arsenal 0. It's just close to 17 minutes of football played. Arjen Robben with a goal after 11 minutes. And then, of course, the surprise, the defending champions are trailing at home. And it was Lorenzo Insigne with a goal as well. So 2 early goals setting the tone for what we believe will be another night of excitement in the UEFA Champions League. But guys, let me allow you to say a few things very quickly around these two games. While you could say Bayern Arsenal is
business as usual.
True to style. Business as usual. Our producer, is working behind the scene. I don't know what mood he's in right now, but I'm sure he will be able to come around it. He should be used to it, as Onye will say. But why that may be true to type or true to style, the other game, Napoli against Juventus, is like a surprise. The defending champions are trailing already. Yeah,
Real Madrid, I really don't know what is happening to the Spanish teams. They used to be very strong. You might argue that still early minutes, they could still bounce back and get the desired result. But trailing at home is not what some of the fans would want, because what it means is they have to play catch up, they have to score and get more goals ahead of the return leg in Italy. But for Bayern Munich, Arsenal, we all know what happened in their past records. It has always been like that. But let's see what happened. Even Bayern themselves have not been too formidable in the Bundesliga. So I think Arsenal could, fancy their chances.
Joe, from you, you agree with him completely? Bayern, Arsenal, still early days. A lot of goals could still be scored. They could be going for Bayern, or it could be Arsenal with a comeback.
I think Arsenal will definitely lose tonight. They've been in bad form for some time now, so I don't see them coming back against Bayern.
But Bayern really haven't also been exactly...
They haven't, but they are doing what Bayern does most, the best, win the league. They are topping the league now, they are doing well, they are getting the result where it matters. Even the team that is supposed to challenge them for the title, Borussia Dortmund, is doing a Liverpool, losing to lower teams. So really, you look at it at Bayern.
Liverpool fans are not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy with
definitely.
Yeah, but I agree with what you have said. Yeah. They're doing the business.
They are doing the business, and they have a highly experienced coach in Carlo Ancelotti, who's won the tournament, the competition as a player and as a coach.
Yeah.
So definitely, they know how to comport themselves at this stage, and I don't see Arsenal really coming back.
All right, so we'll keep talking about this. We'll update you with the results. Once there's a change, whatever we're doing, we'll pause and update you with the result of the UEFA Champions League. So stay around, stick around with us and enjoy, as I said, the best of two worlds. But let's tell you what we want you to do on the program tonight. We want you to engage with us. We want you to interact with us. This show is not a monologue. We don't do all the talking. We want to listen to you as well, because we believe that your ideas could also provide us with the winning formula. All right? So give us your thoughts, your opinion, your reaction to the issues as we outline them on the program tonight on Facebook. Those are the platforms for feedback, channels, iPhone Sports, and of course, the handles that you see right there on Twitter are also available to you. So tweet at those handles. And then we'll be able to read your thoughts, your comments out to all those who are watching, all right, so that you can also, of course, get your thoughts to be heard by everybody who is watching. Let's also tell you that you can keep track of all our top stories and all our shows by going onto the website www.channelstv.com. You could also view us on youtube.com/channelsweb. All right. If you click on m.channelstv.com, you'll be able to view us on your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry. You'll be connected to your home for the news. And if you download the Channels app for Android, iOS, Windows from their respective stores, it keeps you where Channels wants you to be. So that's fantastic. You enjoy Channels 247. And of course, Channels is also happy to keep you there all the time. You enjoy all the entire package. Sports is a bit of the package. There's a lot more to Channels TV than sports, and all of those will be available to you if you download the Channels app. You enjoy a lot more. All right, a change has happened. There's been a goal at the Santiago Bernabeu, so let's quickly take you there and find out exactly what has happened. Okay, Madrid have drawn level. That's the story now. Karim Benzema has drawn Real Madrid level. So the defending champions are back in it. It's Real Madrid 1, Napoli 1. That's the live score from the Santiago Bernabeu. The other game, Arsenal are still down 1-0 to Bayern Munich. Arjen Robben with the goal. All right. So as I said earlier on, just stick around with us. We'll be keeping you updated with all that's going on around the UEFA Champions League on Sports Tonight. Guys, let me allow you to say something very quickly. Yesterday we saw the annihilation of Barcelona. They lost 4-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. That was a surprise to me that a team of Messi, Suarez, Neymar couldn't even put one back for Barcelona. 4-0 hammering. It's very rare for you to see Barcelona get that kind of humiliation. Is that the end of the road for them this season?
Well, Tony, when you look at the records, the Champions League record states that no team has lost 4-0 in the first leg. And
lost the 4-0 advantage in the return leg.
And lost,
that will back 4-1. It was always going to be one day.
Not
you will lose the 4-0 advantage one day.
No, I mean, unless something happens to the PSG team, if they don't play the way they played last night, it's going to be difficult because they totally neutralized everything that Bayern, brought to the party. They didn't allow Messi to play. And the good thing for them is that they were not committing fouls. They were dispossessing Barcelona stars, without committing anything. And very difficult. I watched what the coach said 100% concentration and efficiency. Yeah. And I think
but then, Joseph, is this a sign of what Barcelona have been going through of late? A lot of this unrest in the dressing room. People calling for the head of Luis Enrique. Is this a manifestation of what they've been bottling up all this while?
I don't think so. I believe that they played a team yesterday that has lost well enough, to figure them out. The coach of Sevilla has played Barcelona about 23 times.
When he was at Sevilla?
Exactly. So he's obviously well schooled in the act of playing against Barcelona and even losing against them. So they were very, very efficient. They knew what to do. They closed the Barcelona players. Each time they had the ball, they have 4 or 5 players on the Barca players. I think they've spent time studying, this Barcelona team. It was almost as if the coach was signed for this game. So he knew exactly what
he needed to do.
He needed to do, and
so for you, no way back for Barcelona.
No way back. It's very, very difficult for them.
You ride off a team with a Messi?
The thing is not. They can score. Definitely, they might score 4 goals, but not. They will definitely concede. That's just the thing.
Oh yeah, you told that line too.
Yeah, I mean.
So end of the road for Barca in short.
The Barca defense line is weak. I think Piqué is gradually getting to the twilight of his career. He has seen better days, and I don't see how they are going to prevent
the
PSG from scoring.
Angel Di Maria.
And they have very mobile midfielders. I mean, look at what Drasla did last night. Look at what Matuidi did.
It was massive, very massive.
It was massive. You can't stop these players from playing.
Okay, all right. So I don't know whether you agree with what my guests have said, but we need you to talk to us about it as well.